The evolution of graphic communication, from cave paintings to digital media. Prehistoric. Cave paintings date back between 40,000 and 14,000 years. They were first discovered in Altamira, Spain, and are believed to be from the Stone Age. To this day, most cave art is found in France and Spain. While their exact meaning is unknown, they are believed to either have had a symbolic or religious meaning. Some even believe that they were potentially used to bring good luck to hunters. Petroglyphs are rock carvings and were created by chipping off desert varnish and leaving behind lighter rock. There have been mention of petroglyphs by Canadian explorers that date back to the 18th century. Similar to cave paintings, they also carried religious and ceremonial meanings, but they were also used to depict events, and it is believed that they may have been used to communicate information. Early writings. Ideograms were pictorial symbols used to represent a word. They were the basis for later Egyptian hieroglyphics and have been in use across many different cultures around the world since 9000 BC. Logograms, commonly seen in Chinese, Korean, and Japanese writing systems, they have a direct relation with ideographs. Developed about 3,500 years ago, it is one of the oldest communication systems still in use. The alphabet. The modern alphabet can be traced all the way back to ancient Greece. The original alphabet then split up into different scripts that can be found across different languages. Several years after the creation of the alphabet, it was adopted by the Romans, where they developed formal and informal scripts. Tools. Paper. The origin of paper can be traced back to 2,000 years ago in China. Over the years, paper-making techniques have changed from cloth to tree fiber in order to lower costs. Paper was a key invention in communication as it improved our ability to record, store, and transport knowledge. Print. Johannes Gutenberg is credited with inventing the printing press and with creating the Gutenberg Bible, the first book to be printed with movable type. Gutenberg was born in the 14th century, where he originated his technique with movable type. His invention helped greatly improve literacy rates across Europe as it allowed text to be produced at a cheaper cost, making it more accessible for people. Movable type can be traced all the way back to the 11th century in China. It is believed the alchemist Pai Shang may have created type by combining various ingredients and forming them into blocks to arrange and to make text. Movable type was key in allowing Gutenberg to create the mechanical printing press, which further helped technology and advanced society. The Industrial Revolution. Lithography is the planographic printing process that makes use of immiscibility of grease and water. It was discovered in 1798 by Alois Sonnenfelder by using limestone as his plates. Sonnenfelder kept the lithographic printing process secret until 1818 when he published a book, A Complete Course of Lithography. This process allowed for high-quality prints to be mass-produced, making information more accessible. Newspaper. By the early 1800s, people across Europe and the United States of America had become accustomed to seeing independent news publishings. Um, the creation of different printing processes allowed for newspapers to reach wider audiences due to being able to output 5,000 copies per hour in 1814 and by 1850 over 50,000. With the rise in accessibility to literature, including the newspaper, men's literacy rates increased 30% while women's went up 40%. Advances. Offset lithography. Originating in 1875, the process of transferring an image onto an intermediate surface before printing it onto a sheet. It then quickly became the most popular printing technique, and it is still used to this day. Digital printing. It is the process of printing digital images onto the substrate without the need of a plate. It was created in the late 20th century and are simple and easy to use, allowing more people to become accustomed to the printing technology. Digital graphic communication. A personal computer is designed for single person use. Becoming accessible in the 1970s, they have changed the way people communicate and see the world, causing a shift with people preferring digital sources rather than physical ones. Social media is a form of mass communication through the internet. It became popular in the early 2000s, and social media has greatly changed the way we communicate as a society, causing a great change in the world of graphic communication. Thank you.